So here's what happened to me at Laughter Club. And just for the record, I want you guys to know that I stuck it in my calendar with the link for every Tuesday. So it's on repeat. I might not make it every Tuesday, but I do
Mm.
have it in the calendar because there was value in it for me. So I was just a little background. I had been talking to my friend recently about how laughter wasn't very important to me when it came to like a relationship. I'm not one of those people like he needs to make me laugh. Like that's
Mm.
never been one of my things. And always been kind of serious. I mean, very joyful and smiley and bouncy, but never really a laughy type of person. And I had said to my friend just a few weeks ago, before I talked to you, Kathy, that I think I needed to figure out a little bit more about laughing
Mm.
because, and as sometimes the universe does, the crumbs reveal themselves. And so I go to laughter yoga yesterday and I start doing the laughing exercise and I just start crying. I was crying and I know that we hold emotions in our body that have been locked in our body for a long time and that includes joy. It was dangerous for me to have joy as a kid. And so I start crying and I continue through. I'm like, do I stop and release these emotions? Like, go cry. I'm like, I'm just going to go through the whole thing. So we go through the whole thing. We do a little dancing. We do some more laughing. And every time I start laughing, I start crying. And then later, afterwards, I cried some more, got these emotions out. And then I felt kind of exhausted, which happens sometimes if you've ever had a big emotional release, you feel a little exhausted. And then later in the day, I was talking to my friend, ironically, the friend I was talking about needing more laughter. And in our conversation, I kept laughing, like genuine, real laughing. I was having to force the laughing in the Laughters Club. But what I did for me, and you probably have heard me laugh a number of times during this episode, and it's just come natural. It's like it unlocked like a clogged drain. Like I had a clogged laughing drain or something and then it unlocked it and now I feel like I can laugh. And who knows, I mean that drain has been clogged since childhood. I've done a lot of healing work, a lot of things over the years to really tap into bringing my whole self into a higher vibration, if you will, into feeling good all of the time. And I feel good almost all of the time, which is wonderful without laughter. And now that we've unclogged the laughing drain, who knows what's going to happen next? So I want to thank you for that, Kathy.
Oh, wow. That I felt that. That is such a beautiful experience, Genea. I'm so happy that you stayed. Some people might have bolted when the tears came.
Oh, I'm in for it. I've been through so much uncomfortable stuff that I know the only way through is through.
Mm.
I did, the first half of my life, I bounced out of everything that was slightly uncomfortable. Now I just sit with it and go through because I know always on the other side of that is something more expansive.
Exactly. That's the message. If you're listening, hear that one.
So you could snippet this too and use it as a testimonial for Laughing Club.
I hope I thank you. That is
Yeah.
I love that analogy of the blocked laughter tube or what however you said it. Wow, that's amazing.
All
That
right.
oh wow. I'll see you Tuesday. I look forward.
Yeah. So everybody, again, kathysclub.com if you want to get the laughing on.